Hi guys, those of you recognise this, it's Hearthstone. So I'm going to do a video on this today. This is the deck I'll be using today. It's my custom druid. The idea behind this deck is generally to try and survive until late game. Late game is really when this deck really comes into its own. As you can see, there are no legendaries. I built this deck when I didn't have the likes of Ragnaros or Kel'Thuzad or anything like that. Any of the quite strong ones. I think Kel'Thuzad is brilliant. I've used him in some of my other decks, but this deck, as you see, was built without any legendaries. So you see the mana curve. It's definitely a late game deck. I generally rely on getting my Power of the Wild or maybe a Wrath or something early on, just to deal with those difficult early game creatures. Swipes can come in useful for that as well, but I try and save those a little later. Yeah, rush decks do often cause me a bit of trouble. Obviously, being a druid, I do have the hero power, but ultimately that does still, involve you taking damage. Health is only a resource in this, just as the same as mana crystals are. Generally, I'm happy to hit to the face until I'm, down to about 10 health. Then I start being a bit careful. The reason for that is there are a couple of combos in here. A great turn 3 play is Power of the Wild plus Mark of Nature. Power of the Wild turn 2, and then Mark of Nature turn 3. Gets you a nice with the +4 health and taunt. Gets you a nice 3/6 with taunt out on turn 3. Very difficult for people to deal with that. Unless it's a priest, of course, because they have ridiculous amounts of removal. But the main combo this is built around is my Molten Giants. Both Molten Giants, if I get down to 10 health or less, they're free. And in my Defender of Argus, that then results in 2/9/9 taunts. If I've got both my healing touches left as well, that ends up with 2/9/9 taunts and 16 heal. That is a big combo. That is a big turn 10 combo, or after. I have used it before, and it has won me every time I ever managed to get that combo out. It's won me the game. Because generally at that point, because of the nature of the deck, at that point, it's quite likely that they're on lowish health as well. Probably below 15. If it gets to that point, they're likely quite low health as well. So, getting out this combo, huge taunt wall, and a big heal. Some people just give in then. Others will try and fight through it, but 2/9/9 taunts are really difficult to deal with, and that's and then they're also hoping I haven't used both my armbarks. And of course we've got Ancient of War as well. It's very taunt heavy, this deck, and that's like I say, that's the idea behind it. Is that it's big, it's taunt heavy. Of course, with Molten Giants, if I haven't used my Defender of Argus, if I have used my Defender of Argus already, or if I don't have it at the point, I've always got my Marks of the Wild or my Marks of Nature to stick on the Molten Giants. I can always stick one of those on the Dark Scales or Keeper of the Grove. It's quite strong against some priests, because Mark of the Wild, Keeper of the Grove, is a 4/6 taunt. Now obviously priests have difficulty with 4 attack, well, used to, now they've got, I can't remember the name of it, but that gives -2 attack until the end of the turn. So that can mess with it a little bit, but potentially have 4/6 Keeper of the Grove, Taunters, Dark Scale Healer is another 4 attack, Druid of the Claw another 4 attack. I could potentially mark the Wild Defender of Argus, another 4 attack. You see, you know, that's where this kind of comes in. Lots and lots of 4 attacks, strong against priests. And if I can, you know, keep pace with them and comfortably come at them late game with, you know, my big taunters, generally, yeah, this deck does very, very well. So that's what I'm going to be playing with today. As you saw in Quest, I've got some nice druid one to do. So, let's go into ranked. Yeah, let's see what happens. Now, unfortunately, I do come across quite a lot of high-powered decks, even at this low rank, and it does get annoying sometimes. I have beaten mech mages, I have beaten face hunters. You know, I've beaten all types of deck with this, including, you know,
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Including heavy rush decks.
I must
in general.
protect the wild.
And that's not a great start, to be honest. They're more useful later on, although this is a hunter, so later on may not come. I'm going to get rid of all 3. Hopefully get a swipe or a wrath or something. Beautiful. So, depending what they do on their first turn. In fact, that works well as well, getting the Molten Giants. If they're going to go for the face, then that will allow me to get my Molten Giant out. Now, are they going to coin out a boar or something? No. Now, do I Power of the Wild, or do I attack that? I won't use Wrath. I'll just hit him.
For the wild.
Ultimately there. Card-wise, I'm still 1 card ahead. Of course, I didn't play anything, so there is that trade there. Forcing him through that, he was probably hoping to get a nice charger out or something like that, which is brilliant. Now I could, here, innovate out my Dark Scale healer. That'll put me back up to 30. Early game I don't mind healing up because, you know, the tempo is just not there for getting out Molten Giants and stuff. So I could innovate my Dark Scale healer out, which then would use up all the mana, which would work well. Or I could play my Power of the Wild, but no, I'm get that out. 4-5 at this stage of the game, he's not going to like being out. He's going to be able to deal with most of the stuff he can put out now. Even if he drops a... What's he coining out?
Dingo! Yes!
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I'll keep that back for something later on. Yeah, I'll take it. Now, what's the best thing? He's got an explosive trap in his hand. If he plays a secret, he's got an explosive trap. But that's good. It's good. Because it's quite... When I played Hunter, I haven't played my Hunter deck. I haven't got a Hunter deck, I don't think. I haven't played my Hunter deck in a long, long while. Yeah, I'll get out
For the wild.
I haven't played my Hunter deck in a long while. If I've even still got it. But I used to use the Hunter's Mark Arcane Shot combo. And that was just wonderful. Yeah, it was a 2-card removal, but it was... Yes. Yeah, it was a strong removal. Definitely a strong removal. Now... I'm gonna lose him, whatever I do. Oh, I could keep her in Wrath. Let me keep him.
I must safeguard them.
Weak creature, but today I've got a half decent board. Not great for this stage of the game. I would have preferred to have had something a little bigger out, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's not terrible. I've seen far worse, and of course there's. There's no point playing the dark scale because he will just go for that instead. If I could dark scale and then add like a Mark of the Wild to it, that would have been good, but I don't have one. So I think this turn I'm just going to skip playing
For the wild. Feel nature's wrath.
because he's probably just going to run his tiger into my keeper and leave it at that. He might not. He might go face, thinking that I can't kill his tiger, which is not true. Ah, that's annoying.
My side.
That's very annoying. 7 to the face. It's not the best thing that could have happened, I will admit. I think I need to pop him up as a taunt, although he'll just run that into it, which will screw around with that.
Where shall I strike?
Do that. I'll pop that, but I'll let it back. So at the moment he's got a stronger board than me, but if he keeps hitting me in the face, as you can see, I've got most of my combo. What's he got? Hit that. Yeah. 9. That's fine. Then potentially I can play next turn. He's got 9 in his hand. Do I play that now? No, do I play those 3 now? Oh, I can't, damn. I'll do that. So he can hit me for 9, 10, 11 next turn, unless he's got like a I need more direct damage. No. Potentially. Oh, that's really spoiling my plans. Seriously.
My shield for Argus!
Now I'm gonna have to do that.
Job done.
Obviously, completely forgotten the name. 3 damage for 5 damage, you've got a beast. Obviously, he takes me out. So I'm playing a very, very dangerous game here. But ultimately, it looks like it's paid off because he can't deal with that stuff without too much wiping the board, which is brilliant. Yeah, you can kill them both. No, you can't kill them both, I think. Put that into that. Yeah, you can't kill them both. Fantastic. I used to think, oh yeah, he's on 3 health, 2 turns and I've got it. But unfortunately for him,
Into the breach!
get rid of that. Now, pop both those. I'll pop both my molten giants. Now the task is to stay alive.
For the wild.
I'll use that Mark of Nature. A number of times keeping back a Mark of Nature has won the game for me. Because if he kills my Defender of Argus, yeah, okay, he can hit me for. He thinks I can hit him for 9, 10 maybe. Oh, damn. That's really annoying. That. Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn that.
For the wild.
But I'm 4-5 out. He's got no cards in hand. He'll probably play this, whatever it is. Unless it's... Oh god, it would be funny if it's a freezing trap.
Squire, attend me.
No, okay.
Ready,
That's
sir.
fine, I'll swipe. I'm happy to do my swipe here. Just next to useless now, to be honest.
For the wild.
But potentially, if I draw a Starfire, I win next turn. If I draw another swipe, I win next turn. At the moment, if I draw any Mark of the Wild, wins it. There we go.
Well played. For the wild.
Now, I'm not sure what sort of deck that hunter was, to be honest. It's not one I've seen. It's not one I've seen before. So, but that's one down. So next game. So it went all right. It was, yeah. There was probably some misplays on my part there. I still won, so ultimately that's what
You
counts.
asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Oh. I'll probably keep that. Play that turn 5. It's always good to. I'll keep that definite, because that a number of times I've played that and been able to get rid of like a mana worm or something. Yeah, okay, he gets pinged off next turn, but I've played mana worms that have got ridiculous before. Get rid of those. Oh, no, I'll do that as well. That's not fun.
Hello.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I'll come on. You might have said that was a waste of a coin, but ultimately, if he wants to kill it now, using his power, he's going to pretty much be skipping 2 goes. Which is fine, I don't care. Because I'll be hitting him for 3, 4 next turn.
Someday I'll be just like you!
There you go. Now, will he? I'm leaving the place.
For the wild.
I'll leave that up to him if he wants to. Because I couldn't play anything. There's no point. I don't see any point in attacking him there. If it's still there in a couple of turns' time, then I'll keep rid of the Grover. Yeah, okay, it makes things cheaper, but
Ready to ride.
okay. Yeah, I deserve that. It's likely he'll just fireball a druid of the claw. But at the same time, that
Where shall I
draws out fireball. Fireballs can be really nasty. Mages tend to be one of the classes that gives... Oh, one wolf as well. Mages tend to be one of the classes that gives the most trouble, really. Because they've got a lot of stuff that goes past my...
I must safeguard the
They've got a lot of damage, a lot of stuff that goes past my taunts. And this deck, as you saw, is very, very reliant on the taunts. You know, remove the taunts and
Dingo!
get in a lot of trouble. There's Mana Worm. That's gonna get wrapped. Is there a better way of doing this? If I had one more mana, then yes. But unfortunately, I don't.
What to
I think I am going to have to
Where shall I strike?
Skip my turn effectively. It's annoying. If you know, when you watch this, if you think at any point I could have made a better play, then by all means, let me know. I'm more than happy to have people help me try and help me improve my game here. What's he got there? Okay. Oh, I will do that.
Job's done.
It's not the worst board I've had. It's not the best at this point. I've played it before where I've had, you know, one of those and a dark scale or something like that. That's good, that's good. That's drawn out a flame strike. Forced him to use one. Now, if I nourish, then I have a lot of play. He's already used one polymorph. That means he's one
For the wild.
from, which means he can only polymorph one of my iron barks or one of my, you know, taunt molten giants. So, you know, I'm not in a bad
They'll
position.
never know what.
I've been in far better, but I've been in far worse. Right. I will.
I must safeguard the
There's that.
For the wild.
Yeah, I think that was probably my best play there. Is either that or Dark Scale Mark of the Wild, but sorry, Mark of Nature. But you know, that way I was able to get rid of the creature. Yes, okay, I've used both my Keeper of the Groves now, so that's the only downside
What to
of
do?
that play.
What to do?
Okay, so you're going to waste that. My first play next turn is going to be wrathing that. Now, depending on what it is, sometimes it can be. Right, okay, so I'll. That's probably not something he's going to be happy to see. That's going to cost him a fireball, I reckon. Okay, so he's going face. Of course he's going face. He's got an Annoyatron. Ugh. What would Blizzard think?
For the wild.
I mean, seriously, do they hate their players or something? No, I think that's yeah, that healed me up a bit. But at the rate this game's going, I'm probably not going to be getting my Molten Giants out in a big old, you know, flashy combo.
None may challenge the living flame.
Well, I've obviously got this. I've completed Blackrock Mountain, normal anyway. But I've not seen it in any decks.
I wonder.
Might not matter. 'Cause at the moment I've got 4, 8, 12 damage directly to face. 17, 21. Well, that's just more than annoying, really.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, to be honest, he's only got 8 health now. Why has he done that against a druid, I don't know. I can't remember if Ragnaros dies, do you die then? Or do you still make it through? I actually can't remember. We will see. Not gonna help him, unfortunately.
Well played.
There you go, that's that one sorted. Cool. Yeah, that was interesting. I know obviously the card exists. I'll show you. You know, I've completed that rock and class challenge. I haven't done any heroics yet, but you know, I'll do that with you guys probably. I've not seen that. I've been playing, you know, quite a lot. I've not seen that come out. In any decks. Hey, it could work, but he played it at a very unusual time. I personally...
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I personally would play it more...
Nature will rise against you.
In case it's rogue. Yeah, I personally play it when you're on sort of, you know, 8 or lower health, so you don't lose any health, because he could have lasted a couple more turns there. You know, unfortunately for him, he didn't. But he could have. It's like his rush druid.
For the wild.
Yeah, he could have saved himself a little bit, but oh well. I suppose at the end of the day, he wasn't expecting him to kill him. It's the only logical explanation there. He was.
For the wild.
I love druid games like this. It's like, yes. So, yep. Makes sense. Nah, I'll take it.
Wild.
It's only 5 damage, it's fine. Next turn I will... Yeah, next turn Druid of the Claw. That change it up a little. I should get a creature out, that's the only thing. But he could give Doomsayer. That's not fair. That is
For the wild.
exceptionally not fair. I'm kind of... Well,
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
a druid with Alrician. Yeah, that could...
I must safeguard
should be alright. You'll probably run Thalrisian and Spider into it, to be honest. That's what I'd do. It leaves him 6 damage to my face. Of course, he doesn't realise that...
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I think... I might lose this.
played.
It's not over yet. I mean, it's close. Yeah, it's not over yet. So I'm going to do that. Which of course makes that one stronger. Oh, he's got 12. So I can't beef him up enough to survive. But I could beef him up enough to have to take 2.
My shield for Argon!
Yeah, now he has to attack with at least 3 creatures. Or 2 and face. If he attacks with 2, if he works it out properly. Oh god! Parisian Savage Roaring. Ouch! Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. That was a... Again, you know, point out if I could have done anything differently there, let me know. I'm by no means saying that I'm pro at this at all, but that was... I don't think I could have played that differently, properly. I don't think
Malfurion versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Keep the keeper. Double staff. Probably could have... Oh, yeah. Oh well. Weren't to know. He's got part of my combo. And it is a mage, so combo is likely. Now, is it mech mage?
Bring out your dead.
Ah. Death Rattle Mage. I'm presuming that's the only reason you'd play a
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Mage. I haven't played against Death Rattle Mage.
For the wild.
I have absolutely no idea how this is going to work. What am I? See, mech mages, I know you just kill everything. Face hunters, again, just kill everything.
I must safeguard.
Oh, should have. What am I doing? Should have.
A natural mistake.
I only had 2 health. I immediately had a blank, thinking it was like the old Undertake used to be. Getting +1/+1 for every death rattle, not just one attack that I didn't nerf to. Oh well,
I must
I am
safeguard the land.
probably going to lose this as well. This is not the most fun because this deck doesn't have
What
any
to do? What
throwaway
to do?
creatures really that I'm great that I'm happy to get burned. Sorry, that's cool.
Feel nature's wrath.
That was a duplicate.
For the wild.
Right, so it's not a nice... Is it ice barrier? I think it's the 8 armor one. Could be mirror entity. Could be vaporize. Could not... It's not... is it spell slinger? Oh, what? Jesus.
Or not at all.
That's really when, yeah.
Or not at all.
Nature's wrath.
Job's done.
Swipe is good.
For the wild. Job's done.
Dangerous against mage, I know. But next turn, put my other dark scale out.
Bring out your dead. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Give me my starfall. Please give me a starfall. Oh.
Or not at all. Where shall I strike?
I didn't know if he had more death rattle or more spells. If he gets a fireball, he wins.
Minions, servants,
seriously.
soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call.
Well,
Kill
having said that, it's not
Uzzah.
really a oh really, because he can't kill my molten giant. My molten giant will kill his Keldizad and not die. Unless he does that, of course.
I'll show them all.
Oh! Crap him a cracker. Oh, that is not fun. I did not want that to happen. I should have druid the clawed. Oh shit. That is... Well, there's no point doing that. Oh, that is really going to spoil my day. If I do that, then it puts him down to 1, kills that. If I do that and that, yeah, it kills that. But then it'll just come back to life again.
Time waits
Down
for
a
no
giant.
one.
At the moment, he has to use all of those to run into that, or that and all those and a power to run into that. Best bet is bunker. Oh, I say bunker. Just get the. Oh, that is annoying. That is more annoying. Alright, Starfall can still pull this back. That's not a Starfall. So. See, a fireball wins. If I healing touch, I heal over 16. He can't take me out then. Yeah, it's a waste of my healing touch. It's a waste of what we're in it for, you know, for healing purposes.
For the wild.
Vaporize. Well, I've got rid of that, I suppose. Got rid of Vaporize. Fine. It's only a 5/5. I mean, that's better than nothing. Still hit me for, what's that, 15. Without even, 16, without even blinking. Got fireball. No fireball, right. Pretty much dead next turn. I can't deal with that. Well, I can, but it puts me down to 1 health. So I would Druid of the Claw, run, Wrath, and then hit its face. If I Iron Bark, he'll just, you know, run that, and that into it, which then kills me.
I wonder.
No, I can't win.
I can see.
Oh, this is getting painful. That other druid, custom druid 2, was built for clearing Blackrock.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect
Alright,
the
so-
wild.
Likely lots and lots of buffs. Keep my keeper back. See, I don't have any particularly strong early game in this deck. That's its, I think, its biggest failing is the lack of strong early game. If I get lucky and get the the +1/+1, I'm crap at remembering stuff.
For the wild.
But yes, as you can see, I will not edit
Reporting for
my
duty.
gameplay footage. You know, if I do terribly, then I do terribly, and I think it's worth. And I can start
I must safeguard the wild.
counting it on ones or, you know, whatever.
Power flows through me.
Ah, fair. I mean, it's gonna die.
For the wild.
Nature's wrath.
But, you know, I saw where he was going with that. This is the sort of time where Dark Scale gets.
Power flows through
Okay,
me.
I'll probably Starfall that.
Feel nature's wrath.
There you go. He has now none of those dragons left. I suspect his deck is built partially around those dragons. You seem keen to get them out.
Reporting for duty.
Dear. Oh!
Reporting for duty.
I know what he's probably got that. Yeah.
For the wild. Feel nature's wrath.
This is why I played the Hebrew, grove early on, because there you go. He's done 8 damage himself.
Reporting for
Out
duty.
healing.
Victory.
There you go. I was going to play 8 Mansion of War next turn. And there you go, so. Tell you what, I've earned a bit of money. Let's do an arena run. And you'll see how terrible I am at arena. I'm not terrible. Oh yeah, I was building this deck. It's atrocious, seriously. I mean, oh my god. I've never seen such a bad deck in arena. Quite useful for some of this stuff. Noble sacrifice. Avenge can be quite useful, quite fun. Raise defense always, I think, personally, a good shout. What have I got in the way of 4? I mean, that could work. I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. I could potentially use that. If it doesn't die, then bring it back so I can play it again. That, yeah. I think it's always quite useful to have a pullback. How many mechs have I got? I've got Harvest Golem, Clockwork Gnome, Anti-Healbot. That's it. The Oracle could prove quite useful. Card draw. I haven't really got any. I expect this is probably only about 1 win. Might push 2. But I'm, you know, guys, don't.
Luther versus Jaina.
Don't expect anything major of that. So.
I will fight with honor.
No, Avenge into Razorfen Hunter, because he'll probably ping the boar. Which will then give me a 5/5 on turn 3. Or that'll be my turn 4. That's probably not the worst thing in the world. And the Bomb Lobber, I meant to get rid of. Oh dear. Of course, the only issue is I'll probably stick a dude out. Yep. Yep. Oh god. Please don't be Mirror Entity.
I feel icky.
Sorry, Mirror Image. Okay, okay.
Reporting for duty.
Don't mess with us.
Come on. Ping the Warthog. Ping the Warthog. Go on, you know you want to. Yes! That's what I wanted to happen. Yay!
You call that a well steel swine.
I've got a couple of decent creatures out, I think. Effectively a 5/5 or 5/3 now, and a 4/4. I've got, yeah. Really? Okay. Then, okay. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Could have probably put the Gurabashi out. Didn't want to play the bomb lobber because he's got nothing out. So the battle cry would be wasted. And the antique heal bot, I don't really need
They'll
it yet.
never know what.
See, there you go. This is where the bomb lobber becomes useful.
Special delivery!
4 damage to a random weapon. 1 enemy.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Next turn, I'll probably put out a Ravenholt. Because that danger of 7 damage is always... You know, he might find something, some way of dealing with it. I
I
don't know
wonder.
how. Because pretty much if he puts anything out with spell damage, I'm going to take it out. Fair enough. That's all. Point in game, I suppose. Oh dear, that's not fun. Right, that might be worth putting that out, and then
Shields up! Bombs away!
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Hey!
seriously? Okay, I'll allow that.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
I got this.
For justice!
I think that's fine damage. Yeah, that works, because he'll probably try and use his giant to take out my Gurabashi. But to be honest, I mean, look at that ball, he's on 1 health. Unless he's got ice block, it's likely he's not going to make it. Okay, that works. What else you got? Got to take out everything and my weapon and freeze move.
Eyes are open.
Or do that. Fortunately for him,
Get down!
there's that. There you go, win. So, 1 out of the 2 that I think this deck is going to make is atrocious. I think I must have been making this a long while back. I just forgotten about it. I must have been making it and then had to go somewhere or do something and forgotten about it.
Uther versus
Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine.
I will fight with honor.
Right. And 1 of my Spectral Knights. That's not bad. That's very good. Got lots of that on Cult Master. And if needed, I want to protect my Cult Master. Gives it a little bit more survivability. You all know what warlocks are like for killing stuff. Apparently, a year ago today, I handed my dissertation in. A year ago today, I wouldn't have thought I would be working for a large multinational company with a flat on my own. Yeah. and a girlfriend and bills and starting up my own YouTube channel. No. Now, probably Mortal Coil that. It's fine. What it's there for. Try Mortal Coil. Come on, Mortal Coil it.
Mind if I roll need?
Or Loot Hoarder. Because, you know, nothing makes more sense than using Loot Hoarder.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
It's fine, because next turn I will put out my Court Master. And assuming it doesn't die, which would be nice, then I'll Archer Protector it. And Harvest Golem, I think, will be that next turn. Oh, I should probably
The battle.
use both of these
The
rather than
battle. For justice.
the likelihood of that Cult Master surviving past next turn is unlikely with that Drake out. So, yeah. Saw that coming a mile away. Next turn. Well, I suppose I could still Harvest Golem.
Yes.
Or feels quite nicely with this stuff.
For
He has
justice.
very little heal, so he forces him then to kill both his things if he wants to take it out. Which works for me. Or go face, in which case next turn I can then Argent Protector.
I see everything.
Out the crowd.
Very nice. Go on.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Okay, no, I'll take that. I'll take that.
For Kel'Thuzor. For justice.
Watch him mind control take me back. More coins. Or did he do a boob? See. I don't have anything that can deal with this.
Slippery.
Best I've got. Pull something like that. That's alright. That's Next turn, I think I will pout my Archmage with the Divine Shield. Gives a nice bulky thing out there that it can start.
It's time for a little blood.
So he's got 10 damage there.
Are you ready for this?
Not on my watch.
10 damage. If he has any direct damage, he wins pretty much, or Hellfire, or Dark. Hellfire, Dark Bomb. Hell, if he's got a Jaraxxus, he potentially wins here.
I wonder.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Definitely wins here.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, this is going to be an absolute fail of a arena run. My best, I think, is 7 or 8. I say I'm not amazing, but I do enjoy this.
Uther versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Justice
Oh,
demands
that's two that I really want a
retribution.
Son of Fury. I might just sit and wait it out. He won't really get much going until turn 4. I think it's worth waiting it out, to be honest. We will see. Potentially I'll be able to, get a couple of guys out as well. That works out nicely, because next turn I'll get a guy out. And if he plays anything big, I can bet on my
Slippery!
It's quite annoying.
Reporting for duty.
Let his Gilbin, wail on my dudes. Exactly what I want to happen. Because then 2 turns time, I'll coin out the spectral. Do I coin out the Spectral Knight? Or do I wait?
Let the pain speak to me.
Or do I wait till turn 6 for the Archmage?
Reporting for duty.
That was a mistake.
Not at all. I know he's going to run his Acolyte of Pain into it. I don't care.
Reporting for duty. Get down!
I didn't think that one through. I thought it was when he attacked you, not your dude. That's annoying. Well, I'll get my Archmage out next turn. Or
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
I do that. If I do the Spectral Knight.
For the Lich King!
Shields up!
probably my second loss. Which means I'll have to hopefully win the next game. Or this deck is even worse than I thought it was. I remember actually going back. It was a few months back now, but it was,
Handle it!
I remember I just got absolutely boned with the picks. Still dead, but
I am ready.
Are you ready for this?
For justice!
sacrifice myself. Oh, that was painful to watch, I presume, as well. If I can, I like to get at least 3 for 3, but like I say, this deck is I just have no. I mean, I was getting stuff like
Uther versus Rexar.
Wisp and stuff.
Let the hunt
What do you do
begin.
with Wisp?
I will fight with honor.
Arena. What do you do with Wisp in Arena? Not too bad. Gone will be nice. Turn 3 play. Lost Tall Strider turn 4 play, and I got the Oracle if I need to draw into anything.
Reporting for
Good
duty.
Direwolfed. I find Direwolf's always better to sort of save. Now, I'll probably run into that because, you know, it's only a 2 damage, it's 4/3. I didn't realise I've got the Direwolf Alpha for next turn. I can run
You
into
shall not pass.
it. Oh, God. You did that one around. Oh, unless you were just, yeah, fair enough, beefing that up. I will Dark Iron Dwarf on that.
You call that
To be honest, I think Hunter's one of the worst. Yeah, he would hit me. What I'd do, personally.
done?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
At the moment, my next play will be Lost Tall Strider.
battle! To battle! For justice!
Next turn. Well, it depends what he lays actually. Bloody course.
Silver moon shall not fall.
I'll hit the...
For justice! The battle! For the Lich King! The battle!
Yeah, I think that's probably a good play there. Better one would possibly be in sort of fairy dragoned and got a couple more creatures out, but you can't target it.
For Kel'Thuzor!
Oh, I've been inside that thing for months.
To battle! For justice! Reporting for duty.
Not the best lineup I think I can get out of this deck, but well, no, it probably is the best lineup I can get out of this deck, to be honest. But I like to see it as making the best out of a bad situation. Fair enough.
For justice! The battle! Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yep. There's not a lot a hunter can do against this, I don't think. I mean, an explosive trap kills all but 2. But, you know, to be honest, that... yeah. What is he gonna do?
The battle!
Clobbering time.
Yeah, well, he's not going to give up when it's obvious he can't go in. I'm not going. I'm going to be under it. 2 wins. Tell you what, I thought it was going to go to 2 wins. I'm at 2 losses as well. Next episode, I will finish this arena run. So for today, that's me. I might get another video up later. Depends how I feel. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye now.